So today we want to continue the theme of abundance and connecting to our highest self, connecting to the place that's really in the flow so that we can lift up and rise up out of the situation and circumstance, the day-to-day, grind, if that is part of what's happening in your world. I know so many are at home with little ones. Others are at home trying to be teachers and cook and do laundry. And so there's a lot going on. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, Claudia. Um, yeah, we do. We have the country club covered. Um, so there's a lot going on. It's not lost on us. We're very aware that people are going through their own version of different hardships, losing people, and just really making it through the day. And our intention today, as always, is to assist us. How can we move through this day in an elevated way? How can we move through this day and rise up from whatever human situation, vibration you find yourself in, and recognize that at any moment we can change on a dime. We can change on a dime. So let's just, as people are gathering, let's just become still, those of us that are here, and gently close your eyes if that feels right to you. If you want to place your hand on your heart, if that helps you to physically connect with your body, physically connect to your intention. And let's set an intention together. You can create it uniquely and individually for you. But the overall general intention is that we don't deny anything that's going on in the world, in our world, but we are intending today to rise into an elevated state of awareness, an elevated state of consciousness. And so we're just going to let Jamie just take us there with this first song.
I'm gonna let love show me the way. I'm gonna let love hold me every day. Gonna let love get love to carry me through. I'm gonna let love lead me to you. I'm gonna know love every day. I'm gonna know love in every way. I'm gonna know love and grow love and show love is true. I'm gonna let love lead me to you and to you. I open my heart to you. My love from the start to you. I give and receive. I believe. I'm gonna be love every day. I'm gonna be love in every way. I'm gonna be love and see love and more than I knew. I'm gonna let love lead me to you, to you. I open my heart to you. My love from the start to you. I give and receive. I believe. I'm gonna give love every day. I'm gonna give love in every way. I'm gonna give love and live love with more than a few. I'm gonna let love lead me to you. I'm gonna let love lead me to you. Oh, I'm gonna let love lead me to you.
Mm. So the first place we want to let love lead us is to our own heart. So when he's singing, I'm going to let love lead me to you, it's letting love lead you to your own heart. Set that intention to be connected more deeply than you've ever been connected before to your own heart, your own life. Today is the day that you are connecting more deeply with what really matters. Let love lead us. We just let go of any of the details, the weeds of the day, the laundry, the dishes, and we rise up into love. Love is all that matters. Love is all that there is. Love is what is truly important. Love is our highest value. And it starts with the intentionality of loving your own self, your own life, exactly where you are right now. If there has ever been a time in your life to love yourself exactly where you are and let love lead you back to yourself, back to what is important, what is truly important, it is this time and it is today. So we're just going to move a little bit deeper into the silence and just asking yourself or welcoming yourself to what is truly important, to the loving presence that is guiding and directing our lives, and a letting go of any of the lower vibration, the lower frequency, the lower anxiety and worry about things that could fall away. Let them fall away today. Let them fall away. What matters today? Just become aware of your breath. Your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to love, to what is truly important, and to your own breath. Becoming aware of any of the ways that you might find yourself holding on to the minutia, holding on to something that at the end of the day doesn't really matter. And to ask yourself, who am I when I am connected with this flow of love, with this connection, this flow to my highest self? The qualities of life that I value, the qualities of life that are truly important to me today. What is it that truly matters today? Just setting your intention to bring these qualities into the remainder of your day. There are high vibrational qualities. There are high qualities of life that are calling you today. That right in the midst of whatever circumstances might feel constricting of the world, of your situation, there are high spiritual, universal qualities that are your true nature, that are truly calling you to rise up into joy today, into freedom today, into creativity today, inspiration today, well-being, wholeness, vitality, radiance. As you're just listening to what qualities are calling you, just letting Jamie close us out with another song.
Made mistakes, it's true. The ignorance of youth. I dropped a bomb or two. I drank a bitter brew. I've seen what I've been told, 'cause I've been bought and sold. But I'm worth more than gold. This time I break the mold. A flower never fails to make me breathe. A mountain's always seeking out the sea. A mountain climbs as high as it can be, and everything's always reflecting me. And everything's always reflecting me. I cheated, lied, and stole, but nothing left me whole. Just a corrupted soul on a downward roll. I've lived unfaithfully. I've wasted most of me. Now I'm surrendering to what I'm here to be. A flower never fails to make me breathe. A river's always seeking out the sea. A mountain climbs as high as it can be, river's always reflecting me, and everything's always reflecting me. A soul session takes a lifetime to reveal. When I wake up to the obvious, I feel I grow lighter when I let it all go. I'm one with all I know. A flower never fails to make me breathe. A river's always seeking out the sea. A mountain climbs as high as it can be, and everything's always reflecting me. A flower never fails to make me breathe. A river's always seeking out the sea. A mountain climbs as high as it can be, and everything's always reflecting me. And everything's always reflecting me. And everything's always reflecting.
So you just allowing these qualities that are calling you to reflect back to you who it is that you truly are, and allowing yourself to be that reflection throughout your day with whomever that you are quarantining with. And if you are alone, you are reflecting those out into every conversation, every Zoom call interaction, rising up into the qualities that are calling you today. And then whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. And then if you would write in the chat box what you're leaving with, so we can all hear each other's, support each other's. And thank you, Lovey.
You're welcome.
What are you, anything that you're leaving with?
Trying to remember lyrics more than
I'm so lucky because of course, he's practicing at our house all the time. So I'm so lucky. So I get to hear him a lot. I'm glad you.
I just love this song, I'm Gonna Let Love, and I love what you said about it. It's like it's leading us back to ourselves. It's kind of like when they sang Love Me last week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love me just as I am.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let love. I'm gonna be love. I'm gonna know love. I'm gonna give love. I think it always starts with me, which is probably the most challenging to start with. It's easier to love you than it is to me sometimes. Well, a lot of times for me. Just let me let love lead me to you, and let love lead me today. Mm-hmm. Let love lead me today. It's really easy. It feels a lot easier to be in that place when I'm high up on the mountain in our home, and I don't have to go out in public, and then I go out in public and someone cuts me off, or, I go into that place of like, really, you just did that? I'm just like, really,
You have the 405 to yourself now.
Right. I know none of you can relate to what I'm saying, but I want to be led by love today, because Everybody's going through this. Nobody that's not affected. Even those people that are like, well, I work at home and I really like being at home. It's like, yeah, but you still have to go out in the world. And when you have to go out in the world, it's like, it's easy to be on, like I said, like it's easy to be on top of the mountain in a cave, levitating. But when you got to go down the mountain,
yeah.
That's when it gets real. Can I stay in that stillness and that centeredness?
You're reminding me of something that might be helpful to you guys today. Remember when you did the teen camp? So Jamie used to do music for these national teen camps, and they would go walk every morning, and they would do walks of intentions. And when he would come back from the camp, I would get to benefit, because then we'd go hike and we'd do these walks of intention. And he would call it bringing back the mountain.
Yeah, bringing the mountain home.
Bringing the mountain home. And so it's really an offering to everybody today we just rose up to the, quote, mountaintop of our own consciousness, the mountaintop of our own awareness, and then how to stay on that mountaintop and bring that mountain back to everything and everyone. And now the dishes, I was saying earlier, let go of the control or the angst around dinner at a certain time. Or my son's laundry has been in our laundry room for about 5 days now, because it just hasn't seemed as important as connecting to each other. Yet it's been there.
I'll take care of it.
But I say it. I really say it to say, how can you bring that spirit? Because honestly, I wasn't in the place to do it. Now, when I'm in the place to do it, I'm going to do it with joy. I'm going to do it gladly and happily.
Yeah.
So to bring back, we've taken the time today to rise up in consciousness, how to bring that back to your world, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if nothing else, think of, I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. Sing it with us. I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. Is Garrison on? I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for.
Is Garrison on?
I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. Sing that. Sing that and sing that and sing, and just see if it doesn't change your vibration or the way that you're holding something.
That's
if you're
good.
Feeling that funk.
That's good.
You're feeling that. I have so much more. Even just say it. I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for.
Yeah.
Because we all do, truly.
Yes. So write down what you're leaving with. Mel is leaving with peace and tranquility. Jen is saying, I'm leaving with generosity with myself. Generosity with
That's
myself. Good. I feel like I think of this as an outer thing a lot, but never really apply it to myself. That's really great. That's great. Anybody else have anything that you are leaving with, taking with you, you want to share? When you're writing, it's a way of speaking it out loud for yourself. When you keep it inside, it's a powerful intention to even hold one. But when you write and share it, it makes it more powerful.
I have a question too.
Yes.
If they think of someone that might be served by this, can they share this with someone?
Yeah. I'm sure you can share this. I share it
as a private message, or share it on
I share it on my Suzi Lula page, which we maybe should go over to that page because more people could see it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that next week. We will start going over to the Suzi Lula page. But yeah, if you guys could share it, there's so many people that are in their homes going through a day and feeling like they're the only ones that are having this much trouble. Because I know when I'm talking with my clients, often it's like they feel like I'm the only one having this much of a challenge just getting out of, a funk or whatever. Yeah. So if you could share it, that would be amazing. And we should sit with that and maybe do it on my other page.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Thank you, babe.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, babes.
Thank you, babes. Thank you, lovies. All right. We love you guys, and we will see you on Friday.
Peace and blessings. Have a great day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye. Oh, wait. Deep D is leaving with grace. Grace for myself and others. Love that. And Claudia wrote music emoji. So I think that she's bowing to your music. That was great today. Beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for.
I know you do. So do I. Mel is leaving with Suzi and Jamie. I am okay, but this has been a challenging time for me. I thank you both tremendously. Yeah, it has. It's not lost on me. I don't take it lightly. This is a time in history that obviously we will all remember, but we've never even remotely experienced anything like this. So I thank goodness for the internet every day that we can even connect this way in a high vibration.
Yeah, what did we do before this?
I know.
If this were to...
We would just be in our homes trying to get to our own highest vibration.
Right. Or not.
Yeah.
So we get to help each other out in this process.
Absolutely.
By sharing this.
Yeah.
And if you can think of anybody that could use this, send it to them as a private message. Just say, hey, I think that this might serve you, where you're at right now.
Exactly.
It's like we can all just find ways to, whether it's a piece of music or a meditation or a reading or just a love emoji or just something, we can all raise the vibration of one another with small acts of kindness. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, my husband's so good at small acts of kindness. I mean, everybody knows that he brings me my celery juice and my lattes every day. But, he'll be the first person to, if there's like a single mom on our block, he's the first person to make dinner and take it over to them. He's the first person to offer. We have a trampoline in our backyard that we never use anymore. Will never uses. So he's always inviting the neighborhood kids over. I mean, it's really not lost on me. And he started this whole thing in our neighborhood. Then the neighborhood kids that come over, then they made us cookies the other day just to say thank you. And it's really amazing what small acts of kindness can grow into real, deep, interwoven relationships. So you never underestimate something that you might think is too small to give or offer to someone, because it might just really be exactly what they needed, just to be thought of. So send this to someone. It might truly make a difference in their day. And Jacqueline, our Irish girl, is leaving with love. Jacqueline's leaving with love, and she's saying, love random acts of kindness. Yeah, I just did a random act of kindness.
You did?
I did. It felt so good. I sent some money to somebody that I know could use it.
Kind.
Yeah, and I felt really good. It just came to me. You guys are the cool side couple. Every time I high five my husband, I think of our wedding, because
our vows.
During the middle of our vows, I don't know if Reverend Michael.
Do you agree with us? And we both high five each other.
It was just as spontaneous, and then Reverend Michael started high fiving us. So I always think of our wedding. We had so many high fives at our wedding.
Yes.
All right, guys. Clearly, we love you guys.
How many times can we say goodbye today?
Exactly.
Count the times we've said goodbye today.
Clearly, we want to keep this high vibe.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys. Take this into your day, and we'll see you Friday.